Okay, welcome back to part 5 of this Let's Play series on A Link to the Past. So we just defeated, gosh, I just looked at what the name of the place is too. The first temple in the Dark World. And got the boots, which is helpful. Not the boots, we got the hammer. We already had the boots. We got the hammer, which will allow us to move more freely throughout the Dark World, and also rescued the first maiden. And if I remember correctly, there's not a whole lot of exploration that can be done yet. I don't think there's any exploration really to be done anyway at this current stage in the game. Yeah, it's not really looking too promising anyway. Well, there's a guy in here. Let's see what he's got to say. Teeny circle of rocks in the lake at the source of the river. I actually do know what that's about. That's to get one of those, one of the element medallion thingies, which we do need later on to progress in the game, and I'm guessing it's probably that one. And actually, there's another treasure we could get too, if we really wanted to, but we're gonna wait on that one for the time being until much later on in the game, because we don't need it until much later on in the game, and is otherwise useless. But I guess really without further ado, we might as well just move on and get the next temple going. Oh jeez, why do I suck so bad? No matter. So this is why we couldn't come this way previously. You literally need the hammer, and that's pretty much all you need the hammer for. The entire game. That's a shop now, rather than a fortune teller. We will explore that lower quadrant of the map at some point. Now is not the time. Here's a bomb shop. Talk to this guy. See, I'm gonna have to go back to that fountain from earlier, which I should honestly do pretty soon here. I should almost do that now. That guy's got a bomb. That guy's got a bomb too. What's... One of them tells you to buzz off. The fairy fountain. There's supposed to be a heart piece somewhere around here, but I'm probably way off base with that. So we will go down here. There's a guy. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're gonna go on a little side quest here, because if I don't, I'm gonna end up wasting rupees. But it actually kind of works out though, because I can show you guys something quick. So, there's another mechanic in this game. They make it seem like it's gonna be a bigger mechanic than it actually ends up being. But, so you can see here, we can't progress in this temple at all at this current point in time. But if we come out here, spawn right on top of the guard. How many fairies do I have? 1, so I maybe should take the time to do that. Come on, guy. Oh no, seriously? Whatever. I just won't die. It's fine. So now what we're going to do, and actually I think it's faster if I go this way. We're going to come down here and go back to that spot earlier where we had the option to throw rupees into a fountain. That's kind of key. It's a key thing, and actually I should have gotten that heart piece too. I could have got it, but I didn't. And this does come into play later, but we have to do, I want to say Thieves Town first. And then we just keep crashing into the fountain a few times. And, I don't think the luck that it says has any bearing on anything. But the goal here is you keep throwing rupees until you get to 100. And then a fairy comes, and then you tell her if you want to carry more bombs or carry more arrows. And you keep doing this. Oh, and check it out, you can actually throw more now, which is sweet. So I guess you could kind of say that that's this game's version of experience in a way. Because, like, there's not much else to do with the rupees. I guarantee you, you won't use rupees for anything else, and there's no point in not doing this. But, and actually, I don't even know if there's a cap, is the other thing about it. There might be. I think for now we're gonna go for 30 bombs, and then we're gonna go deplete our rupee stash a little bit more, getting arrows. Because arrows are also useful in the game at some point. And, like, I don't know, maybe it's like a personal thing, but I've seen other YouTubers and they don't carry rupees like I tend to in Zelda games, and I don't understand it. The only one I've really spent rupees in is Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, because there's, like, actually things to buy in those. And even in those, not really. And we'll do arrows this time. And maybe do one more increase. Because I do want some rupees on hand. Because there is one more thing we use rupees for later on in the game. But beyond that, we don't really use rupees for anything else, ever. And 40 arrows. We will leave it at that for now. Keep 2 more fairies and bottles. Grab 1 more. And now we can kind of move on. Knowing that we won't be wasting rupees that we find throughout the game. We're gonna see where this whirlpool goes to. It might go somewhere good. No. No. Okay, so no, it did not go anywhere good. So we will go up here and go back to the water temple. I should have known that plague would reset. That's okay though. And like the thing with it is too though, is I will admit, this is an impressive mechanic to the game. I just don't think they use it, other than this one singular temple. But in any case, we're now in the temple. We gotta actually kill them. One of them has a key. Gosh darn. I think this is the first time we see these little jelly bean guys that jump out of the floor, and each temple has its own color. Its own flavor, if you will, of jelly bean, and I'm gonna end up dying to something stupid. Oh, geez, like that. It's nerve-wracking, guys. Oh my gosh, he dropped one too. Nice, nice. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. 2 hearts. 2 hearts is fine. A key ski. Got him. Nice, nice, nice. Look at that hammer coming in useful artificially. Dumb. Dumb. And the Dark World's got a lot of shit like that too, where it's just dumb. And I'm probably gonna end up dying. Oh, jeez. See. I had never claimed to be a master at the game, though. Got him. I'm pretty sure that's like a gauntlet level. It just spawns stuff forever. Oh no. And they don't drop pressure, so they're kind of pointless to me. But we're just gonna run through here and get nothing, apparently. I'm a little confused. No, surely there's a reason they made me do this. Mm-hmm. But moving on, we're going to go this way. Get that guy, throw a bottle at that guy. Get the whoa. Hey, how did I get full health? When did that even happen? Okay, so this is that room where I don't know what I'm supposed to do besides pick up that key, I guess. And then we go up here. And we backtrack a little. To somewhere over yonder. Where we use the key that we just picked up. Killing that electrocution guy. Hit that switch. Hit that switch. Flood that room. Ah, jeez, really? Really? No, you die now. Not that kind of room, I guess. And now we swim over the obstacle and continue moving on in hopes of finding the big key, because the big key is key. Now that's a red herring. We can actually just push the block there. Oh no, geez, I might have done it wrong. I did, didn't I? Yep, I did that one wrong. It's okay though, because we can reset the room. I reckon. And we come up here and proceed upwards. Push that block. That's nothing. Whoa, avoid that thingy. Go here. Big key. Red ruby. Aw, geez. Okay. That's just fine, because that would have made me mad anyway. Check this out. We need to hit you. Otherwise, we will be stopped by barrier thingies. And I should have known. This game likes to do that too sometimes. But that's okay, because we're masters at this point. Don't have time. Fall down here. See, these things would have stopped me. Get more rupees, get a big key. And perhaps later on, off camera, in between videos, I will increase my rupee, or not my rupee, my bomb and arrow count further. But now we got the big key, which means we can go get the treasure for this temple, which is, of course, the hook shot. And I want to say there's like a tiny bit of dungeon left after this, but is basically walking to what's essentially one of the easier bosses. Oh no! Oh no! Woof. Got worried for a second. But I gotta reset the room. Because of course I picked up the jars and I got nothing to hook shot to now. This video is gonna be like a half hour long just because I messed up and had to backtrack twice. Seeing like now I gotta do the opposite of what I've been doing. Not flooding rooms, I have to unflood a room. God. Let's get that first just in case. What am I doing? Coming out on the wrong side somehow? I don't understand. They got me. I do understand. I understand the puzzle, guys. Uh-oh. The puzzle is to do that. Come up here to this. Now come down here and kill that guy and come through here. Which allows me to in turn do this, which drains all the water. And get a heart so that I can stop doing its thing. Come through here. This, I believe, just it can also bring me back up, which I don't want to do at this moment. And I just kind of want to go to the boss, which I believe is just up through here. I don't think there's any treasure to be had in here. Oh, man. What? Man. What? Oh. Oh, that's not a puzzle. That's just being annoying. That's not a puzzle. See, how am I supposed to fight those guys? I know there's a way. Oh man, I almost need to. Come on. Come on. Swim like the wind. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that was so close. That would have been such a waste. It was already a waste. It was such a waste. Whatever. Whatever. Ugh. Please tell me I have a fairy. So this is gonna be kind of a common-ish theme for bosses in the Dark World, where you're like hookshotting something away from something and killing it. Like, I can think of at least one other boss that does it. And then he'll try to stomp me. Oh no, he does the DVD screen thing. And tries to stomp me. Oh, come on, dude. I think I'm out of fairies. No. Oh, thank you. Okay, now I am, so I actually gotta be careful. I'm kind of surprised by the amount of hits that took. It felt like more than 6. But to get the piece of heart, which brings me up to 11. And the next crystal, which is another tempo down. So, this is basically the same thing the last one said. Basically the only thing they added was again I got stuck in the Dark Road. And I don't really understand why we can use the warping points, but Ganon cannot. But he has a tower on Death Mountain where there is a warping point. But that is basically that. And in the next video, we will go to, I believe, the forest.